everyone, welcome back to my channel. And my name is Laura from the blog OurEarlyHouse.com. Today I'm just going to show you what I eat in a day. So I am 24 weeks pregnant at the time of this recording, and I get a lot of questions about nutrition and foods that I eat during my pregnancy, and so I thought I would just take you through the day and show you a typical day of breakfast, lunch, and dinner and snacks. And so that's what we're doing today. Okay, so for breakfast I made some kefir smoothies and eggs. I have not made kefir in a long time. We kind of got on a yogurt kick, and I definitely did not ferment this long enough. Usually it's a lot thicker than this, but I think because I just got some new grains for my sister, it takes them a little while to warm up after they get transferred around. And I just put it here in this food processor because I don't have a blender. It broke a while ago, and I just keep forgetting to order one and buy one, so I've been using a food processor. I'm putting in some pineapple chunks, bananas, some strawberries, just whatever fruit I have on hand. Sometimes I will put frozen spinach in here if I have it, but just whatever I have goes into the smoothie. Obviously, this is not just for me. I'm making this for the kiddos too. I do not drink that much smoothie, but everyone enjoyed this. And then they had some leftover oatmeal from yesterday or the day before, and I went ahead and fried me up some eggs, and we had some leftover sausage that we had made over the weekend. So I warmed up some sausage with this and just had sausage and eggs and my smoothie. For lunch, I had what we like to call sweet potato tacos. So while I had some sweet potatoes baking in the oven, I am just pan frying up some chicken. Now I came across a super cool trick that you can do. So if you have a food processor, you can just put your chicken in there and just pulse it a couple times. It does not take a lot, and it will shred your chicken perfectly. So I love doing that when I'm making shredded chicken. So basically what we do is we use the sweet potato like your taco shell. So I just open up a sweet potato, kind of smash it down a little bit, top it with shredded chicken, avocados, lettuce, sour cream, salsa, all the taco toppings, and it is so delicious. I love eating a lot of leafy greens and vegetables when I'm pregnant, just to give the baby as much nutrition as I possibly can. For dinner, we had some beef shank stew. Just recently ordered a half of a steer for my sister, and I had some shank meat in there, and I wasn't even really sure what to do with it, but this is meat that is on the bone, and so I just stuck the whole entire meat with the bone attached into my Instapot, and made the soup with the bones in there, and then whenever it was finished, I took it out and removed the bones, and the meat just kind of fell off of the bone, so it was delicious. So I made this just like a stew. I'm doing some chopped up celery, chopped up red potatoes and onions, and then I had some baby carrots, so I threw that in there. I just made this whole thing in the Instapot. I actually shared the full recipe over on my blog, so I'll link that down in the description box if you want this recipe. It's a good way to use up some broth. I always make chicken broth anytime I cook with a whole chicken or with like soup bones from the beef, and I like to eat a lot of broth, especially when I'm pregnant, because it's so nutritious. So I decided to make some stew so I can get some broth. We don't do much snacking during the day, but I usually have a late night snack just because we eat dinner pretty early and I stay up really late. My husband is the king at making granola, so we always have homemade granola in the pantry, and then this is just some milk from the farm, added in some frozen blueberries, and just had a little bowl of cereal while I was working on editing videos before going to bed. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, watching and seeing what I eat for a day. Now I am cooking here for my children as well, so a lot of these things I made a lot of and we all eat it, but this is just some of the things that I like to eat. During pregnancy, I try to keep it really healthy, as much vegetables as I can, just because I'm growing a baby. I hope this gave you some fresh new ideas, and if you want some more ideas, be sure to grab my cookbook down in the description box. I have a link for that. It is a printable, or you can just download it. It has over 100 different recipes with 30-day menu plan with breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snacks. It's all mapped out. There's a grocery list, all of that. So it can make eating healthy really easy. And if you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. I get out new videos every week on essential oil education, natural remedies, and healthy recipes. Thank you so much for stopping by our early house.